My name is Josh Androsky. I'm here with David Gborie.
Hey.
He's a comedian, he's super hilarious. I'm also here with David Jette.
Hi.
He's one of the smartest people I've ever met. What is a program that a public bank could do?
One cool thing about cities and states is that they're immortal. So they don't need to get paid back on the same time scale as everyone else. So if you took those investments and you put them into a bank and you promise the city, I'm gonna earn you 2%. And I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna go out and I'm going to lend it to a community land trust, which is a nonprofit organization created for a particular community to own a particular, usually like say an apartment complex. Now, normally they would not be able to get a loan because they don't have any rich people on their board. They don't have any starting capital, not really. Maybe they raised a little bit. Also, they're promising to cut the rent in half. So any bank's gonna go, no.
Yeah.
But a public bank could say, well, no, we're gonna create a special program just for community land trusts. We are gonna make loans to entities that look like this, and they have to promise to cut the rent in half. You lend to the community land trust to buy the building. You write it into the title of the building. We're gonna separate the building and the land. The land's gonna be owned by the community. It's gonna be owned by this community land trust. And any building on this land needs to cut its rent in half from the current rate, right? You can't charge more than this. And they're gonna get a loan from a bank, a public bank, at 2%.
Which is going to make more money than 1.8
Right.
is the standard?
Right. But they're gonna have that loan for 100 years.
Because cities are immortal.
And so is the community land trust. So now you've lent to the community land trust, it's now bought the building. It splits the building off the land. It sells the building to a private developer. That guy now owns that building, and he has the right to charge rent there. He just can't charge more than half of what he was charging before. He's now making less money than he would have before, but he doesn't have to buy the land.
He's still making more money than
He's
he would
still
have
doing okay.
had he come in
and the
and
money
bought
you
the
sell
land.
that bank for, you turn that right back to the public bank, you pay half your principal instantly.